Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Newage movie series XM-1 Mista, which is obviously the version of Newage of Soundwave from the movie Revenge of the Fallen. So yeah, this is a masterpiece looking Soundwave figure, and wow, he is great, but oh, he is so complicated. But yeah, before going to the figure, we have right here a pre-order bonus. When you the first batch of pre-orders comes with a Ravage figure, and here we have the box. He's watching you. Actually, it's Soundwave, so he's listening, watching. He's pretty much all-knowing. So, Newage movie series, a cool box. It's rather small, but yeah. Don't need bigger box. On the back we have a couple shots with the robot mode here. This view is very helpful. I'll come back to this a little bit later, but yeah. And yeah, like I said, this is a pre-order bonus. We get Ravage, yoink, so nothing else in here. And we have a tiny Ravage figure, which looks pretty cool. And we have his weapons. So yeah, nothing. Well, it is a new mold. He's a fully articulated Ravage. Looks really damn cool, but he doesn't transform at all. So yeah, be mindful of that. We do have his weapons right here. They are on sprues, so we have to unscrew them. So just let's do it right here. So we kind of have a small sprue marks, but yeah, these are the weapons. We got two of those, and a peg on each side of the peg right here on the back. So like this, got one, and same thing on the other side. There you go. So now he has the small turret minigun mounted on his back. We do have the tail, which has the pick thing here. Like I said, it doesn't transform, so yeah, I thought maybe we could transform him sort of like the Legend figure Ravage we had, or the Deluxe, but no, it's not transforming at all. It's just super articulated. So yeah, got the head right here. Focus. We do have some sprinkled dusty metal looking thing on him. The feet are like just plastic, but the rest is like nice looking gunmetal gray. Feet are sort of like soft plastic, while the rest is like hard plastic. So yeah, really cool. The mouth does open and close, so that's cool. We do have a ball joint at the neck. To have another ball joint here. It can also rotate. We do have ball joint at the legs, at the shoulder. Do have a articulated joint right here at the elbow. Feet are also on ball joint. Do have stomach rotation joint also on ball joint, so you can move up, down, left, right. We do have another joint at the waist, which also goes up and down and side to side. Do have ball joints at the hips, so it can rotate. It's really tight. Do have another joint here at the upper thigh, another here at the ankle, and feet again can rotate. The tail can go all up like this, down like this. It's on the ball joint, so it can rotate. You have another joint here and another joint at the tail, and we have the pick right here that can extend. So yeah, it doesn't rotate, so yeah. And the gun is on ball joint again, so it can rotate, go up, down. So yeah, really cool Ravage, really cool bonus. And just for comparison, I have my original. This is my Legend size Ravage. I don't have the Deluxe one though, so yeah. But yeah, they do look really cool. Also has the cannon right here. So Legend size is a little bit tinier. But yeah, less articulated also. So let's put him aside and go with the content of the box. Nothing in here. Drop this. We have Soundwave in vehicle mode, but first we also have his gun, which looks really cool. But then again, another thing that not too fan of, the gun doesn't have any storage in vehicle mode. But the gun is really nice, really solid, feels almost filled plastic, but it's not really, but really high quality. We have gold for the barrels, inside the barrels. So yeah, no articulation, no nothing. We have a couple of pegs here on the handle so we can hold the gun. But yeah, really nice looking. Set this aside. Here we have Laserbeak in pieces. Yoink. So yeah, really cool looking. Let's move it like this. Let's rotate the head like this. So we have the waist, waist up, waist down. Oops, unpegged. Alright, let's try and peg it in. So this just simply pegs on top or underneath like this. Yeah, goes like this, and voila, we have Laserbeak assembled, and he is pretty cool. It's a bit scary because all the joints are super crazy tight, and the plastic feels like bending when you play with it. So yeah, but really cool. That's one of the best Laserbeak movie representation of Laserbeak we've had in years. So yeah, really cool. Have nice focus. Have nice red eyes. A nice red rotors right here with the feathers, I guess, right here. The feathers are have cannons. So if you move the feathers, the cannon will move also. That's cool. Tail. The head is on ball joint. The neck is on ball joint, the head is on ball joint, legs are on ball joint, feet are on ball joint again, wings can move up, down, they can rotate at the rotors, so they can move, like I said, it's super crazy tight, so kind of scary. And we also have the tip of the wings, and the tail also on ball joint, and the tip of the tail is just on a swivel. So yeah, really dig this Laserbeak. And again, just for comparison, this is the Laserbeak that I have from the I think this was the Human Alliance. Yeah, Human Alliance Laserbeak. So yeah, he's pretty big, but also he transformed into a cannon. Don't remember how. I just pulled this out, and yeah, transform into a cannon, which I never really liked, but okay, it's a cool gimmick. And this one had blue eyes, kind of looks more like an ant or something. That's kind of odd, but yeah, this one looks great. I really love this. So let's move this one down, and finally can move to the car. So we have this, and we pull the car out. Like this, we also have a protective film on top, so it protects the hood and the windshield or whatever. So yeah, this also have instructions. Now instructions, the transformation of the car is super complicated. I cannot stress it enough. It's one of the hardest transformation I've encountered. And the instructions, very bad. They help basically just have some bland idea of where and stuff goes, but seriously, it's bad. Really bad, because if you can see the details, it's really small, and you don't know what's actually moving or what's doing what, where thing goes. It's horrible. I gotta be honest, it's really bad. So the car looks amazing. It's all painted metallic. Have a nice red painted windows right here. Need a logo. You have the exhausts or plates right here that are kinda bronze, pale golden. We have the brakes that are painted red. Have some black right here. The nice Mercedes right here logo. We have headlights that are just translucent metal, translucent plastic. Have the window. I would have wished maybe darker tinted window so that we don't see all the kibble inside. But yeah, because the big problem is right here. We can actually see underneath the car. So not bad, but yeah, underneath it looks really cool. Doesn't look like robot kibble at all. So it's pretty good. My other concern is for the feet while you're in car mode. You can hear that. There's nothing to do about it. It's just one of the foot is loose, and it's this one. Well, the 2 feet when they're not transformed, they're sort of loose, and they're metal, so they bang up. So not that bad, but. You know, another thing that really scares me is the mirrors. It's sort of like hard rubber mirrors, and I'm super afraid of breaking them. They don't feel solid at all, and they feel like they're gonna break really easy. So be really careful with the mirrors. So yeah, otherwise car mode looks really nice. Another thing that really ruins the vehicle for me, like completely, is the brakes. I mean, they're painted, but yeah, the brake spins with the wheel. That's just the worst toy ever. I'm joking aside, obviously, but yeah, the brakes shouldn't spin with the wheel. I mean, it's cool that they molded it like this. It looks cool, but when you roll it, someone that actually knows cars. I'm not even a car guy, but I know that. So yeah. But the car looks really amazing. For comparison, I've got right here we have the Human Alliance car, and you can see the Human Alliance almost dead on. Looks the same, like size wise, almost the same. It's amazing. Superior. We do need a superior right in here. But yeah, underneath, yeah, totally different. But then again, it's all super compact on both. But yeah, amazing how these two cars look the same. I also have right here the deluxe version of the Return of the Fallen. So really small. And the other one right here, again with its own Laserbeak. This is the Studio Series. So, Studio Series again has pretty much the same type of paint, but looks much better on the Newage one. But yeah. So we have all 4 Soundwave in existence right here. Yeah, I am a big fan of Soundwave, so I had to pick them all. Alright, the side. And I think this one also doesn't belong there. Alright, so for transformation, oh my god. Like I said, this is one of the hardest transforming toy I've put my hands on. Oh, I have to mention the wheels are not rubber, they're like hard plastic. Kinda like rubber, but it's hard plastic, so just have to specify this. There is die cast in the figure, mostly for the arms and the feet, but yeah. So yeah, transformation, like I said, it's one of the hard transformers out there to transform. It's not really because it's super complicated, it's just that it doesn't feel, how do you say, intuitive. It's all just unfold, 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 and there's barely 1 or 2 items that pegs into place, and the rest just unfolds and holds there. So it's kind of hard where and nothing feels like it goes there really. So it's kind of odd to explain, but yeah. Anyway, I'm transforming. So just before transformation. I can understand some people don't want a other type of comparison. So with the latest vehicle that lately came out, so I got a hoist right here from Earthrise, so you can see quite a big difference. Yeah, for those who don't have any of those other Soundwave figures, yeah, it's more of a masterpiece. So, all right, like I said, transformation is not fun at all. It's not fun at all. So bear with me. It's complicated. All right, first off, you want to open up the windows, the door. Unfortunately, you need, unless you have like really long fingernails, even I have fingernails, but the doors are really hard to open. So you really need to open up the door, and for this you need kind of pull on the mirror. It's really frightening because, like I said, the mirror is very fragile. It feels fragile. I'm not sure if it actually is. I'm still afraid of it. Yeah, fingernails. So yeah, you open up the windows, the doors, and yeah, lots of rope cables. So not a lot of space for any figures. All right, so with the windows open like this, you want to bring them forward like this. Next up, you want to bring the car up like this and lift it up. So kind of scary. All right, let's start with the legs. The legs are the most awful parts. So the hands, the arms, the torso, and everything, you just unfold, and everything seems to fit or knows where it goes. The legs is absolutely the opposite. You have no idea where thing goes at all the way until it's finished. So you have these tabs right here. Open them up like this. Take these, also bring them forward like this. Bring them forward like this. You want to separate the legs like this and rotate the legs around. You might want to move this. Just bring the legs on the other side. This panel is on a ball joint, so you might want to just fold it like this and then rotate the legs on the other side like this. Same thing on the other side, so bring this down, rotate the leg like this. Alright, now comes the fun part. Now you have to unfold this, unpeg the headlights with the bumper right here. The headlights will, oops, not pop off, but you need to rotate it completely around like this. And next up, you want to take the leg, unfold it like this, and unfold the whole thing like this. Take the whole foot, this is the foot, unfold it, make sure this is also cleared. So unpeg it, there's a peg just above the wheel rim, so unpeg it like this, move it out of the way, unfold, come to the, this is the knee, and right here there's a spike that you need to lift it up like this, and then straighten up the knee, come to the foot, take this metal piece which is loose. This was banging earlier, so you need to, it was like this, you need to pull and then you rotate it, and there's a peg right here that will peg inside, so rotate it and plug it in and fold the toe out like this. The mirror, well, not the mirror, but the back windshield thing needs to rotate in like this. I think, no, yeah, the window like this, and the metal part goes in the back. So like this, close the feet. Yep. This part right here closes in the back like this. Maybe like this in front, yeah, like this. All right, come to this part right here. Really weird part. You need to lift it up like this, so that the headlights, the backlight goes on top, or goes to the knee. And then you take this bumper part and you need to rotate it like this and bend it like this. And on the other side, you can see this part will plug. This is the only thing that plugs in, so this part will plug into that hole like this. Window, this, and we have almost done. This part opens up and you place it on like this, and you have one leg done. Seriously, that's how it's done. So like I said, nothing pegs beside that bumper. Everything else just sorta rests there. So I was really confused at first. So let's move the windows forward like this. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So where was I? Unpeg the bumper. This, like this. Take the foot, rotate it like this. Rotate the foot completely on the other side, like this. Take the knee spike, put it forward like this, and rotate the leg down like this. Take the back window, unpeg it from the rim, like this. Bring it on the down like this, rotate it around. Oh wait, no, like this, just like this, yeah. Alright, take the foot, how is it, yeah, like this. This will go on the other side. Continue to straighten up the leg. Take the foot, again, the spinning metal part right here. Bring it here over the peg and peg it in. Voila. Rotate the foot like this over the window. That's cool. The toes like this, and now we have the headlight, backlight. We need to pull it, rotate it all the way around so that the tail light facing forward, and then the bumper, you rotate it like this, bring it all the way around, and it pegs in here. Like this, and it pegs in. Voila. This is the only thing that pegs in the whole leg. So bring the leg straight up like this. Take this part, rotate it all the way around. It's on a sort of double hinge ball joint thing. So bring it like this, and we have the legs done. Oh wait, this you might want to bring it like this. This is the heels, so you can open them up like this. Just give him more stability. But yeah, we have the legs done. Torso now. Torso, much easier, much easier. Bring the windows down like this a little bit. Take, put your thumbs on the black intakes, I guess, and push them down like this. From the other side. Take the, these are the hands and arms. You want to rotate them up, and just unfold them like this, and like this. So you have the arms. Close these forearm thing panels like this. Take the thumb, and you can see the thumb is on the opposite way. Make sure when you transform it back into a vehicle mode, make sure the thumbs are really straight like this and the fingers are straight like this. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really bad time. So rotate the finger on the other side. Rotate the thumb. So same thing here. Rotate the thumb. Rotate the finger, the thumb on the other side. All right, like this. Next up, might want to bring this part out and forward. This part out and forward. And now you want to bring the grill, just the grill, bring it down. It will slide down a little bit like this. Next, you open this up, rotate it around like this. Make sure this is just goes in the middle right here and stay out of sight for now. So the arms, you want to unpeg them like this. They unpeg the headlights mostly. Unpeg the headlights and bring the whole thing on the other side. Now comes the hard part, complicated part. You need to bring the arms over the wheel and the wheel underneath the arms. So like this, and rotate the wheel. As you can see, the wheel will rotate like this and bring the headlight up like this. So yeah, it's kind of odd. Yeah, bring the arm up, bring the wheel underneath like this, rotate it around like this, bring the headlight up, voila. So this goes like this. The arms, you can see, they will just open up by themselves. The wheel will now rotate down and bring the wheel up like this. No, wait, you need to bring the wheel again up like this and rotate them forward where the wheels will sort of block his head like this, and just leave it like that for now. Come to the back windows, the doors, close them, bring them down, close them, bring them down, and you need to bring this all the way up like this, and you can see the sort of motor looking thing will peg inside that hole right here. So plug it in, voila, leaves the window down like this. And now the torso, there's a tab right here. You can see this is a giant tab. Will plug inside of the bumper right here. So bring this hole down like this. And you can see the tab. You need to plug it in. Voila! It just tabs in perfectly. Almost done, almost done. Now for the arms. The arms need to go down like this, and there's a peg on the windshield that will plug inside of the arm. So you need to bring it down and peg it in. It goes into that peg right here. Not the plastic one, but the metal looking one right here. So bring it in, plug it in. Like this. Same thing on the other side. So it's on a double gin hinge right here. Bring it down, peg it in. Voila. Almost done, almost done. The head. Bring it down. This panel is like that originally, so you just shove it down like this. Bring the arms down like this. Bring this down. This is also like this originally, so just move it down like this. Fix the arm. Arm like this. Fix it like this. It's sort of a double joint right here. It's kind of hard. Bring the arms correctly. Bring this down. This is always. This will rotate like this so that the headlights points forward. Like this. And we're almost done. Almost done. Like this. Yeah. Final thing. Well, there's two more steps. One is right here. There's a tiny metal thing in the. Let me get a tool. This tiny thing tab needs to pop out like this. And bring it out like this and just over like this. Same thing on the other side. So bring this down. Pop it open. Oops. And pop it over. Like this. And finally on the forearm, where that piece right here needs to pull out like this. Just to make the arm thicker. So bring it here, and that piece right here, you can pull it out. Voila. So the arm is thicker. And voila, we have Soundwave completely transformed. Yeah, he's not a user-friendly type of transformation. This goes down, I forgot. Yeah. But he looks so goddamn amazing. I love the look of the figure. It's really nice. The doors, the wheels, all the details, the metallic looking thing everywhere. Wires, the gears. Oh, looks so good. Yeah, so we have Soundwave. Let's just look at him closer. We have the nice head. Look, the head is on sort of two hinges with a ball joint, so you can't side to side, left, right, up, down, forward, backward. Arms are on a swivel like this. They have a butterfly joints, but it's more for transformation. So yeah, so they do an hinge like this, inch like this. Do have a swivel at the upper arm. We do have a hinge at the elbow. We do have the hand that is that has a ball joint, so it kind of move up, down, left, right. The thumb has two articulation. Each finger moves independently, so that's pretty cool. We do have waist rotation. You have the legs that can do the split like this. Move the foot with the leg like this, back like this. You have the knee bend about 90 degrees. The heels or the foot does have a ball joint right here, so it goes like this, like this. It's kind of odd. The legs are really odd because, like I said, nothing pegs in beside that panel, so it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, it holds. It looks really good, you know. So we have his gun. Obviously, he can hold it. So he has like two pegs in his hand right here, so you just pick it in. Voila, it doesn't even have to clamp on it. But yeah, I like to make it look like he holds the gun. So yeah, looks really nice. Lots of articulation, looking so good. The Laserbeak doesn't have any stand, but he's sort of like super articulated, and you can just balance him on top somewhere. Maybe if I can just make him balance by himself. Yeah, almost. Well, yeah, he doesn't have any pegs or anything, so he cannot hold. So, yeah. But yeah, looks really cool. The size of his companion is pretty good. Come on. Just hold. But yeah, the size of them are pretty good. Finally. So yeah, really nice figure. And I'm so exhausted right now at transforming him. Comparison. We have the Human Alliance Soundwave. Just move him a little bit further back. Human Alliance. We have the Studio Series, and we have the Revenge of the Fallen deluxe size. We have right here the Ravage of the Revenge of the Fallen. We have Ravage Laserbeak from that comes with Human Alliance. Looks kind of funky. And we have Laserbeak that goes with Studio Series. So yeah. Looks really awesome. So obviously we are bounds and leaps past the Human Alliance, which was the best so far, I guess. Was pretty good. Oh, this one stays here. This one is just wasn't even good when it came out. This one and this one. And we have the Studio Series, which is pretty damn cool. I still love it. He's simple, but looks the part. As you can see, he kind of looks pretty the part, except maybe for the chest. This is way different. But he looks part from the Soundwave movie. But if you really want the exclusive, the high-end version of Soundwave, this is it. Just be mindful that the transformation is it's really out there. If you think it's complicated transforming him into a robot, you haven't transformed it back into vehicle mode, because it's just as painful. But yeah, looks really damn good. I really love this. You can maybe move the doors up like this if you prefer. Like this. So they kind of make barrels with the wheels. Kind of looks nice, and you have more details here, and that looks great. Like I said, you have the heels. They are on double joints, so you can put them really far out or put them really close by if you prefer. It's all depend on the poses you give. So that's cool, and it's a super tight hinge. So yeah, I guess we can do the sidekick maybe. Anyway, not really. The joints kind of wobbles. Oh yeah, I can do. Hey, I did it. Yeah, he holds. So yeah, Newage Soundwave, XM-1 Mista. Truly an awesome piece of art, but the transformation is just so scary. Be really careful with him, especially with the transformation and especially the side mirrors in vehicle mode. They are really scary. I'm so afraid to break him, but the figure itself looks so damn good. There's so much details, especially in the arms. You have like the metallic caps here. We have pistons, have springs, and I don't know what the arrows are, but yeah, even on the legs, so many details. It's an amazing top tier figure, you know. This is wow. It's not cheap either, so yeah, be mindful of that. It goes for about $150 US, so yeah, be careful. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I highly recommend this figure. It's not cheap, but it's a high-end figure. Like I said, it's for high-end collectors, so be mindful of that, and be mindful that the transformation is not easy, not user-friendly at all, but it pays off once you have it transformed. So yeah, this is my newly favorite figure. I'm not sure I'm gonna play with it a lot because I love to play with my figures, like transforming them back and forth. But this one, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.